Hi guys, Angie Bell with HerballyHipTarot. How's my Herbally Hip tribe doing out there? This is for entertainment purposes only, and everything we say here is allegedly. Okay, in this little session, what are we doing? Doge gets a hold of nuclear systems information. What the hell? So let's do an open read on that. Every day it's a new nightmare. Now this is what I'm really like. What are you doing, Bezos? What are you doing? Bezos listing the cost of tariffs on his products. I put a little note to myself. Why in the hell did he back down? Then all of a sudden he says, oh no, Mr. President, we're not going to do that. We're not going to do that. Bezos, what are you doing? Okay, you gave him money for his stupid inauguration, and then you gave him some more money for something else. I don't know. I can't remember what else you donated money for. You donated millions of dollars to this fool. Humiliated yourself sitting at his inauguration front row with the other fools, okay? Now, he decided to put tariffs. I guess it's like, I was hearing something about the split. It's like 60% is sellers that sell on his platform, and 40% is what of his own products that he sells. He's affecting your 40% of sales because you get most of your stuff from China. And then your other 60%, they get their products from China too that they sell on there. And you've already been losing money from these tariffs. Why in God's green earth would you support this man in the first place? But now he's even, excuse my language, but he screwed you over. And now he's called you names and all kinds of stuff and threatened you. And then you back down? What the hell's wrong with you? All right, so let's find out before I get myself upset. Let's find out. That's been bugging me about the Jeff Bezos since I saw that yesterday. I'm like, and then he backs down. I'm like, I literally want to throw up. Doge gets a hold of nuclear systems information. Okay, clear, spirit. Doge gets a hold of nuclear systems information. Should I use what lies beneath? Yes. And it's a damn crime, so maybe we should do a double read. Let me ask. Should I do a double read with true crime? Okay, no. All right, we'll just do that one then. What lies beneath that? Okay, next one. Okay, let me see about these cards too. Let me ask about these. Okay, we're gonna ask about a few other ones I have here. Clear, spirit. Bezo listing the cost of tariffs on his products and then backs down. Open read. Should I use Mystical Moon Oracle? No. Should I use Mystic Black Rose? Yes. Okay. Can I also use Mystic Red Rose Oracle? No. Okay. So these are the ones I wanted to try to use. Mystical Moon Oracle. Look at these. These look fabulous. I haven't used those that much, and I want to use them. Mystic Red Oracle. I wanted to try to use those. These are fabulous too. But hey, I'm leaving it up to my spirit guides. They're going to tell me what the best cards are. Okay? They know more than I know. So we're going to use the Mystic Black Rose. I love those cards. I got those. I saw those cards. Shelly from Healing Truth Tarot was using them. Hey, Shelly. You guys check Healing Truth Tarot out. She's in my description. I have a list of great card readers. They're in my description at all times. So check out Shelly, Healing Truth Tarot. You'll love her. She's the one of the main ones who inspired me to start reading cards. Okay. But for the first one, where am I at? Where am I at? Okay, so the first one, we're going to do what lies beneath. For Doge gets a hold of nuclear systems information. Like I told you in my last video, I can't believe the things I read on. I can't believe the words that come out of my mouth. What? It's insane. We live in an insane asylum right now. That's what this is. This is an insane asylum. Like, what the hell? All right, I'll be right back. Let me shuffle. Okay, so we're doing a reading on Doge. Doge gets a hold of nuclear systems information. Okay, good. Knowing they effed up. Thank God. What's in the middle? So, thank goodness for that. Oh, my nose. What does tantric sex have to do with anything? All right. Let's put that here and keep doing the reading. And a lot of times it, works itself out. All right. So I'm glad that they know they effed up and that they're going to be in a lot of trouble for this. Okay, something's going to be done about it. Thank God. Okay, they're fulfilling a fantasy. They're fulfilling, their fantasy is a goal. Okay, they're doing something with this information. What, giving it to their master? Putin? Okay, I'm getting that they're in there destroying, shattering, broken, and F up. I believe it's in the Pentagon. Is that where this information's at? So they're in there destroying the system. Hopefully it's not saying that it's going to destroy us. Like this information being given out. We're gonna verify all this. Depression. It's causing the military, morale is super low in the military. They do not like Hexeth. They do not like the Orange Menace. They don't like any of this con show at all. So, yeah. Morale, that's the word I'm thinking again. So morale is super down. Super low. And look, the military is how the military feels about this whole thing right now. Their heads are going to explode. I mean, I'm pissed and upset, and I'm not even the one in the military or working all this. Their heads are ready to explode. Okay, the military is ran a certain way, and it's ran with complete discipline. Okay. This whole clown show of a government has no discipline. This is causing a lot of drama. Total drama and action. It's causing a lot of drama in the military. But it's being investigated. Thank God. So this means that they're not getting away with doing this, and they will be stopped. We will confirm. Okay, doing drugs. Just saying that they got the person in charge of the military is a drunk. And maybe he does drugs too. Okay. He's doing substances. Okay. And this is who's leading them, making these decisions. I'm also getting there's a lot of stuff that they don't tell him because he's a drunk and a fool. So there's a lot of stuff that's being held back from him that he has no idea about. Hater. The military does not like him whatsoever. Orange Menace or Hexeth or any of the con show. They're against all of them. So the Orange Menace does not, when you're going to try to be a dictator, you do need to have support. You need to have thorough support. The military has to thoroughly support you, or you have no power at all. He don't have the military support at all. Keeping you a secret. They're keeping secrets from the Orange Menace and Hexeth and the whole clown show. Okay, they have a whole group underground who are working this, who's working on all this, making sure that they keep military secrets secret, making sure they keep us safe. All right, we need to ask questions. That's the first question I'm going to ask. Clear, Spirit. Is the military keeping certain top secret information away from Hexeth and the Orange Menace? As I'm asking it, it's saying yes. Clear. Is there a group underground that's keeping America's military safe, our bombs safe, us safe? Yes. Clear. Is this same group, are they investigating this whole thing? Oh yeah, look at it swing. Yes. Remember, we already had a whistleblower, okay, that came out and said about some other stuff that was getting leaked out. I can't remember. There's so much crap all the time. Okay, I'm trying to see if there's anything else in there. Oh yeah, there is. Clear. Is Doge seriously destroying, shattering, broken up, effing up the system, military system? Look at it. As I'm trying to think of what I'm saying, it's just going, yeah. Clear. Is the underground group basically protecting us from this mess? Yes. Okay. So they're in there doing their crap. Let's just find out this too. Clear. Spirit, has Doge given Russia some of our military information? It's a small swing, so they have. Yes. Clear. Is this information that Putin has gotten, is it going to hurt us in the future? No. Clear. The information that they've passed on to Putin, is it limited information? Yes. Clear. Is the limited information they've gotten, is that because of the group that's the military group that's working underground? Okay, that's what I was getting in my head from my spirit guides. You know, they have given him some information, but they're not getting as much as Putin wants, because our military, underground military, who's working all this, knows. So they're stopping him and making sure that he only gets a little bit, getting as little as possible. So thank God we have somebody fighting for us against our own government. The hell? That's what the cards are saying. That's what my spirit guides are saying, and that's what the pendulum is saying. All right. Next thing. Bezo's listing the custom tariffs, the cost of tariffs on the products, and then renege. Open read. All right, let me do Mystic Road Tarot, and let me shuffle and be right back, okay? Okay, so Jeff Bezos saying he's going to list the tariff costs on his products, or just products on his products and products, I guess, on Amazon, but backs down to the Orange Menace. What the hell? Open read. Okay, so what's on the bottom? Lust. I don't understand that yet, but we'll read on. Illuminate. All right, let's get 3 cards out. 1, 2, 3. Okay. First card was Lust. Look at him grabbing her butt. What the heck does that have to do with this reading? Forbidden fruit. Non-committal. Sexual energy. Tragedy. Okay, we're going to call this a tragedy. And what's the non-committal? That means that you're not really committed. Who's he not committed to? Is he not committed to the United States? Or is he really not committed to the Orange Menace? I don't really understand yet, but let's keep going with this reading. But this is a tragedy. It's a tragedy. When you see oligarchs bowing down to a dictator, it's a tragedy. Illuminate. Revealing the truth. Confessions. Shedding light. Okay. Let's keep going. Spirit. Protected aura, divine intervention, guardian angel, shielding. I hope he has some, maybe he's going to get some divine intervention. I hope so. I really do. He needs it. Union. Reconciliation, coming back, making it work, second chance. Okay, I guess he's trying to make it work with the Orange Menace. I don't know why. How many times does he have to stab you in the heart for you to realize? I don't know. Pain. Guarded, apprehensive, putting a wall, excruciating pain. I guess he is apprehensive about doing that. Or is he apprehensive? I think he's apprehensive about putting those tariffs on. He doesn't want to feel the pain of the Orange Menace. Well, isn't it painful when you're getting 145% tariffs on your products that you're ordering from China? Proposal. What's the proposal? Commitment, offer, asking out, taking to the next level. Okay, I'm getting that the Orange Menace has offered him something to take his business to the next level. I don't know what he could be offering this fool. Some more tariffs? How about 200% tariffs? Getaway. Go on vacation. Begin an adventure. Run away together. Okay, I'm not sure about that. We'll let that one fly. Jealousy. Rumors, pettiness, being envious, talking behind back. I'm getting that this is the card about the Orange Menace, describing when he had heard that Jeff Bezos wanted to do this, that he was definitely talking behind his back. Saying all kinds of things, being petty, saying all kinds of things about him, which is ridiculous because the Orange Menace is the reason why he was doing any of this. He's the one who put the damn tariffs on. Drama, creating problems, thirsty for attention, overreacting, drama queen. I know who that is. Orange Menace. Creating problems, thirsty for attention, overacting, drama queen, bottled up. Illusions, keeping things inside, not opening up, deception. I think this is about Bezos. He's keeping things bottled up. It's an illusion. He seems to think that if he just bows, it's like, you know what it's like? Okay, this is what I'm getting with this whole thing. I got one more card to read. But let me get this out. This is like that woman who's married to an abusive man or an alcoholic, and they keep saying, oh, I'm not going to hit you again, or I'm not going to drink again. But then you think, okay, if I just give him a chance, if I just do this, if I just do that, if I just do this, I just do that, they're going to act right. That's what he's in an abusive, alcoholic, wife-beating relationship with the Orange Menace. Locked. Missing pieces, detached, locked away, heart, can't move forward. Okay, that's the Orange Menace. That's who he's dealing with. He's dealing with somebody who has a locked heart, okay? You cannot deal with this. The only thing you can do is run, okay? Run as far as you can, as fast as you can. I guess Jeff Bezos needs to get messed over a few more times before the fool realizes that you're dealing with the devil, okay? He can't be trusted. Okay, Insane. Absolutely insane. Okay, I think that was my last question for that. That reading at first was weird. I couldn't see it coming together. Then all of a sudden, it all came together. Okay. Yeah, that was my last one for that. Okay, you guys, that's it for this one. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, I'd love for you to do so. Give this video a thumbs up. Comments, questions, anything you want me to read on, leave it below. Do something to make yourself happy today. I have one more video to make. Peace, love, and happiness, and I'll see you shortly. All right. Bye, guys.